like a loaded fuse. Mirror ball spinning, hearts on the line. Smoke in the air and fire in her eyes. She ain't here to play safe or nice. She came for the thrill and maybe a fight. We're out for blood tonight. No rules, no mercy. Turn the ass to hell and make it dirty. Tearing down the walls, going full ignite. We came to burn, not to play it right. Yeah, we're out for blood tonight. Shot glass shatters on the barroom floor. She's got danger written in Dior. All the boys freeze, can't take the heat. She's a backstage bomb with the front row seat. Smoke rings hang where the angels fell. Turn this joint into a neon hell. She ain't your dream, she's the last mistake. But baby, what a ride she's gonna make. We're out for blood tonight. Hearts beat heavy, pull the pin, let it blow like a 68 Chevy. No looking back, no slowing down. We're the kings and queens of this wicked town. Yeah, we're out for blood tonight. Sky's on fire and the moon looks mean. We ain't here to kiss, we're here to scream. Gasoline lips and venomous smiles. We're riding this high for 1,000 miles. We're out for blood tonight. It's now or never, running red lights. Wild forever. One last shot, one last sin. Let the storm roll in. Let the night begin. Yeah, we're out for blood tonight.
And good evening, my beautiful crime family, on this Monday. Hopefully I don't have any troubles tonight. Let me know if I'm coming in okay and no choppiness and all that fun stuff. I'm going to get rid of those things in the background now. The rows. There we go. So how's everybody doing on this Monday? We had my kid's uncle got in a crash from across the street and he's in the hospital. So I guess he's doing all right, but that's what's going on in our lives. Amongst some other stuff, I'm going to meet my sibs tomorrow, which is awesome. I haven't seen them, all of them, in quite a while, so that's going to be kind of nice. Yeah. Say hi to my viewers. It's Mad Monday, and I got some stuff to look at too and listen to. Say hi to my beautiful crime family here. Mr. Fur, Randy, good to see you, brother. Debbie Gazzardo, my girl, good to see you. Joey, good to see you. Sam Morris, good to see you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's a bummer about Robert back like a week ago or something. Elizabeth, good to see you. Coco, there you are. Hey, girl, how are you? Good to see you, my girl. Kim B, good to see you. Debbie Gazzardo, my girl, good to see you. Elizabeth, good to see you. Delby, my brother, good to see you. Transformer, Uplifter, good to see you. Jody, good to see you. Mark and Betty, good to see you. Terry Martin, good to see you. Girl, I haven't seen you for a while. Let's see. A few chatters out there today. T-Taj, good to see you. I'm scrolling. Yeah, and for all the chatters and non-chatters alike, welcome to Once Upon a Crime Time, and I'm your host, Tommy Jude. Not feeling the best today. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. There's some things going on. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go and get some shit checked out, but whatever. But I got some interesting stuff to listen to. First, I want to listen to something before I even get mods up here. There's something that I listen to all kinds of stuff on YouTube, like everything from news to whatever, music, a lot of music. But this, I came across this, and it was part of a news thing that's been in the news, and it's Charlie Kirk type thing. But you got to listen to this because it's just the opposite. Let me switch things over here. It's just the opposite of what this case is involved. And when I heard the judge say this, it's like, why couldn't I've never heard Hitler say this. I've never heard the judge. And this is what a judge is supposed to is supposed to say. And let me bring it up here. Oh, I can get rid of that. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there we are. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. But I want to bring it to the right place. Okay, so right around in this area, good enough. Okay, here we go. Listen to this. Don't you wish that we would have heard something like this? Because, as I've told you before, the judge is there for one reason, and that is to protect the accused from the government. Did you know that? That's what his job is to do, is to protect the accused from the prosecutors and the government. Let's listen to what he says here.
But today I do wish to provide guidance and expectations that you can have for this court and wish to enter an order as well. As this case moves forward, Mr. Robinson's constitutional rights will be protected at every stage.
At every
He sits
stage.
before this court presumed innocent, and that presumption remains unless and until each element of every offense charged against him is proved beyond a reasonable doubt. At the same time, and as applicable, victims are entitled under our Constitution to be treated with fairness, respect, and dignity, free from harassment or
Now,
abuse.
why couldn't we hear
Justice
something like
demands
this? Why couldn't we hear something like this from the judge? You know what I'm saying? Why couldn't we hear, whoops, I don't want to do that. Why couldn't we hear something like that from Judge Hitler? I don't think I ever heard him say that. It was like everybody was wasting his time. Like his time was God's time or something. He was such a dick. Anyway, I want to get down to the bottom of these. Exactly, Minimo. Now, yeah, that judge knows what the fuck he's talking about because he knows his fucking job. He knows his job. And that's to protect the accused. And he says at the same time, protecting the victims at the same time. I mean, this man knows what he's doing. Hitler can take a fucking hike and kiss my ass. Yeah, and I don't know why he got the case, to tell you the truth, Terry. I really don't know why he got the case. Anyway, I'm going to put out a link for my mods. Coco, you gonna come up, my girl? There we go. Mad Mod Monday. We'll look at some things I did find it. It's somewhere else. I know I seen Bubbly comment on that, so I'm sure she's posted some of this stuff. But I do want to look at it. Coral, I love that one. Tommy, I would love to sit down with you and Hitler at Thanksgiving dinner. I like that one. Jump on up, Coco. There. Here's another. There we go. And this Miss Terry Martin. Hey, Terry, how you doing, girl?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yep, sure can.
Awesome. Half the time I can't, so I have to fool around with it.
No, you actually sound really good.
Thank you.
Yep.
Sorry, I've been sick and out of town, so I kind of been off the grid.
I don't feel good, and I don't know what's going on, but I'm out of breath. And
yeah, I had to go to the ER just to get two blood, or not, like just IVs because I was so dehydrated.
Really dry in the mouth?
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, nothing would stay in. So.
Okay, Coco. Yeah, I'm not feeling very good at all. Matter of fact, I can't even sleep laying down. So yeah, it hasn't been the best few nights here. But I want to make it through. I want to make sure I see my sibs tomorrow. It's been so long.
Yeah, Rory is doing okay.
Yep, he is. He sure is. Yep. Okay, well, I don't know. Randy, are you out there? He's usually there. I see he posted something way earlier.
Yeah, I saw him.
Right.
I saw his name. I mean, I said hi to him, and he said hi back.
Right. All right. Well, we'll run.
He said, hold on.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. Well, we're gonna run something here. What else do I got going here? Why is this on there? Get that. Okay, where's I want to see which one I got here. Oh, did you hear about that, dude? Maybe I should start with this. Yeah, we'll listen to this quick. I think we talked about this earlier. There's Mr. Hey, Randy, how you doing, brother?
Yay.
Very good. Nice to see you, Tommy. Nice to see you, Terry.
Yeah,
Glad you're doing well.
Thank you.
yeah. Well, doing so.
Yeah.
I fed myself 4 dogs and did some dishes and had to come down to this computer since you started the show. That's how busy I was. I was running around the house with headsets on listening.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I suppose I could hook them back up. Remember those pink earbuds I used to use all the time? Yeah.
I'm wearing what you're wearing now.
Yeah. It's way
more
better.
comfortable. Yeah, I hate sticking shit in my ear.
Right. But this is I think everybody probably knows about this, but this is from Creme News. We all know what Creme News is. We all been sharing stuff from them. But yeah, this about that. Yeah, check it out. Food Idaho University of Idaho fight leaves food delivery driver fighting for his life. This is only 2 days ago.
New details about a fight on the University of Idaho campus on Wednesday night that left one man in critical condition. Gram 2's Christian Garza has been following this story all day and brings us the very latest.
Today, the family of one Moscow man is trying to wrap their head around what happened on Wednesday night here on the University of Idaho campus that left their son in a medically induced coma.
He's the kind of guy that everyone loves. He's like everybody's best friend right out the gate.
A friendly face nearly unrecognizable after a fight on the University of Idaho campus almost killed him on Wednesday night.
It's a parent's worst nightmare.
It is. It's the last call any parent wants to get.
His parents, Adam and Amy Dawson, say, in fact, at one point, it did.
I immediately dropped him to my knees and prayed right by his bedside because, I don't want my boy to die.
The man has been identified as Austin Dawson, a 26-year-old DoorDash driver. Video taken that night shows Dawson getting into a fight with a member of the Phi Delta Theta fraternity on campus. Moments later, you see a group of people rushing to help.
Thank God for them and thank you. Come and help our son.
According to a press release from the Moscow Police Department, the fight started just before 9 p.m. Dawson's family says his injuries were so extensive, he was life-flighted to Lewiston, where he remains in a medically induced coma.
We just want him to live, man. I just want my boy to live.
The Moscow Police Department also went on to clarify what they call misinformation about the incident, discussing everything from the amount of people involved in the fight to warning the community to stay out of the investigation in their most...
Gosh darn it, Brian Koberger did it.
General headquarters released a statement about the incident, saying in part, the individual involved has been removed from membership and the fraternity is working with the chapter to investigate the circumstances surrounding
I'm sure there was more than
determine
one.
next steps.
Not going to give his name.
His life, his parents say due to the extent of his injuries to his brain, they can't touch him or even talk to him. The Dawsons say the silver lining at this very moment is that doctors are telling them Austin is stable.
This is the worst thing besides them dying, this is next to that. And that's the only thing after that. And it's the worst thing you could ever have happen to you as a parent. It's debilitating.
Nothing happens.
The Moscow Police Department says this is an ongoing investigation and asked that if anybody has any videos or information about what happened here last night to give them a call. We have that number listed up on our website, krem.com. In Moscow, Christian Garza, Krem 2 News.
He was fired just 3 weeks before he was set to retire.
And now he's becoming
That is totally crazy.
Well, I don't know how that could happen because nothing bad happens in Moscow.
Right, and I'll tell you what: if they wouldn't, all those kids running to help, if they wouldn't have said, he would have died.
Did you see the action? that was a terrible version of the video. The actual video, you can see how this guy's beating this guy, and he grabs him around, the waist and lifts him up and slams his head into the ground and punches him 2 more times before he finally backs off, and that's when all the people started running down.
Was it just one person, Randy?
Just one person,
It
and
was just one. Huh?
early, at least that's all there was in the video, just the one guy.
Right.
Now, I know earlier in this, because this happened last Wednesday, not 2 days ago. This happened last Wednesday.
Yeah.
So the father came out and said it was 2 people. I don't see it in the video. I think that warning was in, misinformation. They just talked about it in that Krem News.
Right.
So,
Okay.
But there is a clearer, longer video than what
we
they
know
showed.
what started it.
Well, Connie is saying here, they're not charging. What? They are saying the frat boy hit the driver's car with a basketball and the driver threw the first punch. What the fuck? That still doesn't matter. The fucking guy's in a coma.
I know,
I do remember in the very, very beginning of this case when we were covering it that DoorDash drivers hated delivering food in that area because people, the kids would throw eggs and balls and cans and trash at the cars.
Yeah, I don't know. That place is just, it needs to be, the college needs to be, you know what I'd do? I'd shut that fucking college right down. I think I would. I'd start all over.
Clean it up.
Clean it up.
Yep.
Clean it up because
no frats, no sororities. Sorry, not in this college.
that shit needs to go away, and it should have been gone 20 years, 30 years ago, 50 years ago.
You don't think that was a pay, because he said somebody got caught wind that he was a witness and was going to talk to you.
What's that? Say that again.
You don't think he happened to be a witness of the other 4 or 2 or whatever, and somebody caught
I don't know.
And that was basically a warning to anybody else too.
Well, that shit does go on. I know that.
Well, when they first reported this, the media reported in a area around the school. They didn't report honestly that it was on school grounds.
If I recall, it was behind the Sid McKay house. But if it was the Delts, that's what Jack Showalter and Jack D were in.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think they even named which frat it was. Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
because they put out a statement.
Right.
Nasty.
It's nasty. It's terrible what goes on over there, man. And I mean, how many other things was it a couple of years ago? I ran that whole thing where there was 100 people in that whole fight, that whole frat fight thing.
Yeah.
And there was 100 people involved.
Fight club.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what it was.
I know I was somewhere else on another channel and was talking about this situation and kind of brought up the question to myself out loud with everybody listening that I wonder if what happened at 1122 just makes the people that still live there a little bit more off their rocker, so to speak.
Right.
I mean, just a little bit crazier, maybe a little bit braver,
Well, in my opinion, they got away with murder.
Well, yeah, somebody did.
Yeah, they got away with murder. So what is that going to do to, and I think the crazy thing about the Kohlberger case, I think everybody in town knows who it is.
Yeah.
Or most people.
Or have
totally
an idea. Yeah, or have an idea anyway.
Yeah, they have an idea of who it was.
Because they know more what's going on in that little part of the world than you or I, or the media, or anybody else. And
Right.
Roy's right.
It
That
stays
town,
quiet. It stays quiet.
that
Yeah,
town is the
it
portal
does.
from hell.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let me look and see what else I got here for tonight. Oh, let me see. Now, did I watch? Did we watch this?
I wonder if Scott Green did any type of press conference on that one.
Hey, well, I don't think so. Not that I saw.
No, he was too busy building his memorial.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Selling his
Okay.
book.
So this was put out a day ago, and this is a really good video. And I don't know, there's been like 1.5 thousand have seen this.
Mm-hmm.
So not everybody has seen it. And it's such a good video. I'm starting to really like this channel. And it is Nicole Casey.
Yeah. Saw this one too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know, because I have a friend named Nicole Casey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really. Yeah, I saw that and I'm like,
did she start his channel?
yeah, Nicole. I didn't know you had your own channel.
All right, Nicole Casey's the name here. I don't think I got it in the description today. So if you want to subscribe, definitely subscribe and like and all that good stuff. And yeah, 1.5 thousand views a day ago. So let's listen to this because this is really good. Watch it. Watch. You gotta watch it too. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. 6 to 7 different houses were having parties that night. And yet the police were trying to tell us it was such a quiet night. That just blows me away. And this is all on just on King Street, people. 6 or 7 houses on King Street were having parties that night. Right. Now, here's what gets me.
That's
Um,
interesting.
yeah, and what's really interesting is it's the house. It was called the house, right? But yet they didn't have a party there that night. I wonder.
Yeah, Bethany did say that when she was questioned, right? Wasn't that Bethany? One of them. I think it was Bethany that said no, they didn't have a party that night.
Yeah, there was no party at 11:22 that night. So that makes me wonder who set that up? Who set that up to not have a party there that night? Because I mean, that was typical to have a Friday night. I mean, come on. I mean, Saturday night. Come on, it's party time for college kids, and that was the house. But yet there was no party. Did Dylan and Bethany say, "No, I don't want a party tonight. No parties tonight"? Who did that? Who said that? Who, we have, well, of course, Kaylee went out to that. Well, they all went to that frat party. But when they came back, I just wonder why there wasn't a party there that night, because it was so usual for them to be partying and being the main party house of all those party houses. And it kind of bothers me, actually.
Well, didn't they have a party there the night before they had about 100 people?
Yeah, the night before. Yep.
Maybe that's the reason. But they couldn't pick a cup up off the floor. I mean, my God, they didn't have a party that night. I do not want their cleaning service.
Right. No, but the thing is, there was like 100 people there the night before, but it didn't look like there was 100 people there from the night before. I mean, 100 people, that place would have been a lot worse than it was.
And Kim, when
So somebody
this
cleaned up.
you had the code to the front door, from what I read, they hadn't changed the code in almost a year. So what is it in?
Yeah. What good's lock on a door if everybody knows it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the kitchen area was the main place for them to hang out. Was the kitchen area.
So, if a group of frat boys were to kill 2 students just to cover up the earlier killing of an additional 2 students, what does this say about their psychological state as well as their potential danger to society? This shows an extreme moral disengagement. They would have to suppress or override natural guilt, empathy, and conscience. This suggests a profound disconnection from normal human emotional responses. Also, cold rationalization. Covering up a crime by committing more crime is calculated, not impulsive. It suggests they are capable of making strategic decisions that disregard human life. It's a display of great depravity and lack of empathy. Killing to conceal wrongdoing reflects that other people are being treated as disposable obstacles, not as human beings. What poses a threat to society is the escalating violence. If killing once leads to killing again in order to maintain secrecy, it demonstrates a dangerous feedback loop. Violence is a problem-solving method. High risk of repeated offenses as well. People who normalize killing as a solution are statistically more likely to repeat violent acts under pressure. Also, the tendency for groupthink and diffusion of responsibility. In a group setting, like a fraternity, individuals may feel less personally accountable. This can lower inhibitions and cause people who normally would not kill to kill. This behavior would indicate psychopathic traits. They also pose an immediate and ongoing danger to society, not just from violent capability, but from willingness to escalate and destroy anyone who threatens them. Such a group would not just be dangerous, they'd represent the highest tier of danger. They've shown the capacity of premeditated, repeated, self-preserving violence, which places them in the same psychological category as organized criminals and serial offending killers. When crime happens within a tightly bonded group like a fraternity, the psychology of the group can amplify depravity in several ways. Loyalty over morality. Fraternities often instill a brotherhood mentality, where loyalty to the group overrides external ethics. This can make members feel obligated to protect one another, even in the face of serious wrongdoing. Groupthink. In a group, dissenting voices are silenced. Members convince themselves that what they're doing is justified because everyone else is in on it. The collective makes the act feel less personally horrifying. The diffusion of responsibility. If 5 people share responsibility, each may feel only 20% guilty. This makes extreme actions, like murder, easier to rationalize for them. The power dynamics. Fraternities often have hierarchies. Lower status members may feel pressure to obey leaders, even if they're ordered to do something criminal. This group already would be extremely dangerous, but let's add in the factor of them intimidating other students into helping. This would make it far more sinister. It reveals domination and coercion. Forcing outsiders to participate shows they weren't just trying to avoid blame. They were asserting power over others. This is sadistic as well as strategic. Spreading complicity. By intimidating others into helping, they trap those students in silence. This is a mafia-style tactic, ensuring witnesses are compromised. Shows a pattern of control. It indicates they are not only violent, but also manipulative and authoritarian. They are expanding the crime beyond the original murders into a web of corruption. If they are willing to threaten or coerce students who didn't volunteer, it shows society at large is in danger, not just specific victims. Anyone who crosses them could potentially become a target. This shows that they are not just violent, but organized. Killing, covering up, and enlisting others shows planning and hierarchy. They lack empathy and conscience at a systematic level. Normal human beings would collapse under the guilt or horror. These individuals doubled down. They are societal predators. Their behavior mirrors organized criminal groups that thrive on intimidation, control, and violence. They present a contagion effect. By intimidating others, they risk corrupting or traumatizing additional students, spreading fear and silence across the wider community. If this scenario is accurate, these aren't just reckless frat boys. They are functioning as a violent, cult-like criminal organization. They would be among the most dangerous types of offenders in society because they normalize violence as a means of self-preservation and extend that violence into manipulation and coercion of others. Let's take this a step further, a layer deeper, and let's focus on the outsiders. Okay, the students that were intimidated or the bystanders, and how being forced into helping would affect them, as well as what it reveals about the perpetrators. The immediate psychological impact on the intimidated students: terror and shock. Being threatened by peers, especially peers in a powerful frat group, would trigger fight, flight, and freeze responses. Most would freeze and comply to avoid becoming the next target. Cognitive dissonance. They'd feel trapped between their moral compass and their survival instinct. This is wrong, people are dead, and if I don't help, I could be dead. The loss of agency. Being coerced into a crime strips them of autonomy, creating a sense of helplessness and degradation. They could do short-term coping strategies. Obedience under duress. Most intimidated students would do what they're told, focusing on just getting through it alive. Denial and numbing. Some may emotionally detach in the moment, also going robotic to block out the horror. Fragmented memory. Trauma can lead to spotty or altered memories of the event, making them unreliable witnesses later, and protecting the perpetrators indirectly. Long-term psychological effects. Severe trauma, flashbacks, nightmares, hypervigilance, being forced to handle corpses or blood, knowing murderers are watching them, would etch itself into their psyche. Guilt and shame. Even though they were coerced, many would carry lifelong guilt for helping the killers. Survivors often overblame themselves. Silence through fear. They may never speak up due to fear of retaliation, fear of being implicated, or sheer psychological paralysis. Fragmented identity. Some could experience disassociation, struggling to reconcile who they were before versus who they became after coercion. What this reveals about the perpetrators: their predatory opportunism. They not only killed, but ensured their survival by compromising others. That's not impulsive, it's predatory strategy. Psychological warfare. By making others complicit, they spread fear and silence across the community. This turns the frat into a power structure akin to organized crime. Sadism or dominance drive. Forcing innocence into such an act isn't necessary for cover-up. It's an exercise of power that suggests they derive gratification from subjugation, not just survival. The ripple effect on the wider community. A culture of silence. Other students may sense something happened but stay quiet, fearing reprisal or social fallout. Distrust in the institution. If word spreads that witnesses were silenced or forced, students may stop trusting campus authorities or law enforcement to protect them. The fraternity as a shadow power. The frat would operate almost like a mini mafia on campus, with fear as its currency. Bottom line is, if this truly is the scenario of what happened, then for the intimidated students, this is psychological soul murder. They were stripped of agency, forced into complicity, and left with trauma that may haunt them for the rest of their lives. For the perpetrators, it shows they are not just killers, but social dominators who weaponize fear and guilt to control others. That makes them exponentially more dangerous, not just for what they did, but for how they bent others. And
You know what that reminds me of? Manson.
Well, then there would have to be a leader.
Who says they're not? I'm still trying to figure out who the girl is that when those guys were walking into, I guess, a fight club or something. Remember when they parked and one of the guys said, well, she said to park upstairs or not to park here or something like that. So who's she?
She? Hello,
I
Mike.
mean, do you remember that? When they
I
were,
do not.
It's always nice talking when my mic is muted.
we wondered what happened.
Yeah, I do remember that. And of course, I got my own ideas. And then I was told one of the ones walking in the door was Bridget. And then, I have my own ideas on who that driver might be. But no, we've never found out anything about that. I mean, definite. As far as I know, does anybody? I don't think so. Not as far as I know. There's just so many documents that I haven't run across that yet.
Hearing them say, she told us not to park here, or she told us to
Right.
park here. I can't remember which one, but what
And
if
then
there's
one
a
of-
she,
one
and
of-
she is the leader?
Yeah, one of them said she shouldn't park anywhere around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tells me that it could be very well could have been a she that was the top of the.
Oh, you're muffled, Terry. You're muffled.
Oh, sorry. It tells me that it's very possible a she actually was the puppet leader. The one in command.
Right. Well, I think her name starts with D.
Gee, you wonder, you think?
Yeah. Pretty sure, actually. Yeah. And just like, there's so much about this case. And now it's getting to the point where I'm almost getting sick of it because nothing's going to happen.
That's true. That's what I think.
Nothing's going to happen. So I'm really debating on whether I should just move on to a different case, because I think a lot of people have given up on it. And
you definitely can see other creators starting to cover other material for sure.
Right, definitely.
There's only so much you can cover. I mean,
I know.
We've seen the documents. Nothing makes sense.
Mm-mm.
We've already figured that out.
Well, it was just a bunch of junk, and then like all those pictures, they sent 602 pictures of shit.
Here's a picture of my faucet with water on it.
Yeah, and here's a picture of a tire mark on the ground that was there 6 months before this crime even happened. And we're going to take like 30 pictures of that, or
Well, you could be like Harsh, who tried to cover Charlie Kirk thing to change topics, and he got slapped down hard.
Did he?
I think he got more than one strike anyway.
For
or
what?
videos taken
Or
off.
what?
Giving his opinion about the Charlie Kirk.
You can't talk about
assassination.
Charlie Kirk now?
Wow.
Not
I got
unless
my
you not
opinions on
unless
it
you're
too.
not unless you're sticking with the the official. This is how it
The
happened.
narrative. The narrative.
Yeah.
Okay, I found
Right.
this today, and I'm like, I have to read this
Well,
to people. It says, "Whatever you allow government to do to others, they will eventually do to you."
Interesting.
well, I did post. Let me see if it is even still up. I did post it. I don't know if you guys seen the short that I posted.
Recently?
Yeah, not too long ago.
God damn.
Look
I don't,
here.
I don't get any notifications on you ever.
Oh, yeah, it's just a short. I want to see if they took it down. They didn't take it down. Okay, so I'm going to show it.
Show it.
Oh, guess what? Yes, they did take it down. Or no, wait. The following content may contain graphic or violent imagery. Continue or skip. Okay, yeah, I can watch it, but it's got that thing up. But am I going to be
Warning.
able to share this on this? I don't think I can share this because it's not going to give people the choice. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right,
not.
because you have to go through that warning thing. You can't put it on.
Well, I'll leave. I'm going to leave the short up here. If you guys want to see something crazy about the Charlie Kirk case, I will leave the link right here. And that's a short of mine that I had made back a ways. I'm going to see if it what happens when I click in there.
I can't click it.
But if you guys click on that, you're going to see. Go ahead and click on it. Everybody, click on that. Click on that link, and if you're a grown up and you don't mind watching violence or whatever, click on that, and then watch what I picked out of that.
It won't let me click on it.
Yeah, I can't click on it either.
Are you serious?
Nope.
What?
I mean, yeah. Wait, I'm gonna try to copy it and put it in.
Oh yeah, they took that right away from me. And the last time that when they gave me that strike, yeah, they won't let me link things now, which has nothing to do with what. Oh my God! I tell you what, YouTube needs to have something shoved right up their ass, man. So you can't click on that, huh? Well, what about the other links I put up?
Usually other links, yeah, like if you're putting up a creator's link, like Nicole Casey, yeah. Click on that.
Really? So it's just this one.
Right. And I copied it and went into YouTube Shorts and pasted it, and it's not coming up. The first one that comes up, she thought a dress was perfect for the slingshot ride until chaos hit.
Carolyn Wood got it. I think she got it.
Okay. What'd she do?
She said, wow.
Oh, well, that doesn't help us.
And the reason you can't play it is because it's disturbing. Can you give a warning?
Well, there's two people behind him giving signals to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
About that.
Yeah. One tugs on it, rubs his arm like this, and then tugs his ear. And the other one does something with his arm, and then it happens.
Sounds like baseball signals or something.
Yeah, they're hand signals. Definitely hand signals.
How are these people watching it?
So yeah, I got opinions on that case, and am I gonna now? Harsh got a strike for it. I didn't see that. Wow.
Yeah, that was this morning. He had
Really?
about
What did
that.
he say about
Well, I'm
it?
gonna have to go watch.
Is it
Well,
still up?
Well, no, obviously not the one he got the strike for is not up. The one explaining that he got a strike was this morning.
Yeah, if they strike you, they take it down,
Yeah.
never to be seen again. Well, you know that the one I got a strike with, I went in and edited out the part I got a strike for, and I put it back up. So if anybody wants to see that Tuesday, it's out there. It's named like what is it named? Tuesday something.
Something.
Let me see here. Oh, it'll be under videos now. Tuesday last week's show reloaded Mod Tuesday. It was when I had the Mod Tuesday. That's when I got nailed. It was a Mod Tuesday.
It's always the mod.
Yeah. Okay,
Down the rabbit hole says Harsh said it was the first time he got demonetized and strikes about Charlie Kirk.
Oh, he's gonna hate YouTube by the time this is done. He's gonna fucking hate him, especially if he's monetized. I feel sorry for him.
Yeah,
he's gonna get fucking nailed. I mean, I got nailed bad, and I'm not even monetized. So, yeah, it's gonna go through hell getting that shit going again. Anyway, let's keep listening. Where was I? Oh,
in the bathroom or something.
No, I was doing something here.
We were watching Nicole Casey's.
But social dominators who weaponize fear and guilt to control others. That makes them exponentially more dangerous, not just for what they did, but for how they bent others into silence.
Is this where it
In
was?
some of the audio that I'm still dissecting, I swear I hear them taunting one of the victims, right? So let's add that to the scenario of this, conversation that we're having. That shows obvious sadism and domination, but taunting indicates the attackers derive psychological reward from another's fear and suffering. It's active cruelty, not merely instrumental violence. It's dehumanization. Verbal abuse reduces the victim to an object, making it easier for attackers to kill without remorse. Performance and signaling. When done publicly or in front of peers, taunting serves to demonstrate power and intimidate others. It's a show of control. If it's repeated taunting, it can turn a murder into a ritualized act within the group, strengthening group identity around violence. If the University Greek Life Council helped cover it up, what does this imply? Institutional complicity. This moves the problem from a small group to systematic corruption. It indicates leaders prioritized reputation or financial brand interests over justice and student safety. The breach of duty and trust. A university has ethical and legal obligations to protect students and cooperate with law enforcement. Helping cover up would be a profound betrayal of that duty. The criminal exposure. Anyone who knowingly obstructs an investigation, destroys evidence, or coerces witnesses can face criminal charges. The university itself could face civil liability and criminal investigation. A culture of impunity. Institutional cover-up signals to perpetrators that consequences can be avoided, encouraging further abuse and corruption. Students and families lose trust in campus governance. Reporting of other crimes will fall, and the overall safety climate deteriorates. Practical consequences, lawsuits, federal investigations, resignations, firings, and long-term reputational and financial damage are common outcomes. And I want to show how the slightest bit of detail, the slightest change of detail, can take an already crazy-ass scenario and take it into an even more powerfully chilling scenario. Let's quickly restate all of what I just said, and let's just add to the fact, let's say that they accidentally killed Ethan and Xana first, okay? And their intended target was Maddie or Kaylee, like they try to make us believe that one of them were the intended targets, okay? That puts a period of waiting after the accidental or unintended deaths. So let's see what that reveals about the whole scenario. Waiting calmly after causing unplanned deaths shows they do not treat human life as having any sort of value. It's one thing to panic and flee after an unintentional killing. It's a totally another thing to continue with premeditated murder. This indicates a deep moral rupture. The unplanned killings didn't shock them into stopping. They adapted emotionally and procedurally, which implies very fast desensitizing from the situation. That's consistent with either a high baseline of callousness or an ability to detach quickly, i.e., disassociation or compartmentalization. The decision to wait and then carry out the intended killing converts an earlier accident into part of a continuous criminal enterprise. The waiting period is itself evidence of deliberation. They had time to reflect and instead chose to proceed. If the original intent was to kill people for some purpose, whether it's revenge, silence, reputation, whatever, and the accidental deaths were just collateral, it demonstrates that killers treat people as obstacles to be removed instead of human beings. Groupthink and diffusion of responsibility make such a callous pause possible. Sitting and waiting after watching people die can indicate that part of the perpetrator's gratification comes from having power over life and death. They aren't merely hiding a mistake, they are asserting control. This creates a big problem for the community, because people who can calmly accept witnessing deaths and carry on are likely to be repeat threats. They've shortened the moral distance to violence. And the institutional alarm sign, like if such behavior occurs within a subculture like a fraternity and is tolerated, it signals severe institutional failure and risk of future harm to the community. That's why I think the freaking story that I just put out about the guy in the coma is crazy, because I literally wrote everything that I just wrote you guys or read to you guys the other day, and like it literally coincides with this. Like, it's proof that all of this is true, that like there is extreme institutional failure. The bottom line is like sitting and waiting after accidentally killing 2 people, then killing the intended victim, transforms the entire event from a chaotic accident into an act of showing cold deliberation, deep moral disengagement, likely psychopathic features, and a calculated willingness to risk detection to achieve their ends. That behavior marks them as extremely dangerous, not just violent bystanders, but methodical perpetrators willing to systemize killing. At the very end of my first video, there's a little clip of some audio, and in that audio, I swear I hear boys saying, mockingly saying, "Help me," over one of the girls is, "Real help me." We're going to look at that. So, intentionally imitating a victim's cry to drown out a real plea isn't panic. It's tactical smoke and mirrors. That shows forethought, or at the very least, very rapid, opportunistic thinking. They use a human sound, a distress one nonetheless, as a tool to manipulate others' perception. That indicates they see people and emotional signals as instruments to be exploited. Doing this while others are actually dying implies the perpetrators are emotionally numb or disassociated. They can perform caring behavior while actually feeling none of the caring. And them saying, no, we're here to help you. The tactic is meant to confuse bystanders and delay intervention. It's a sign the perpetrators understood how witnesses react and purposefully manipulated that reflex. It's also very performative, signaling to any onlookers that they're responders, not attackers, which reduces the chance someone will intervene or call authorities. It's weaponized empathy and fake helping. Phrasing meant to comfort while you betray is one of the cruelest manipulations. It uses trust as a weapon. This is classic manipulative behavior. Gain trust with language and then exploit it. It's intentional, planned, and strategically cruel. If the speaker deliberately comforts while betraying, that can indicate they derive psychological gratification from the victim's confusion, fear, and helplessness. Pure psychopathic traits. It's insanely psychopathic. If several people mimic help me or play rescuers, it suggests planning and role assignment, not just random panic. That's organizational, not impulsive. When multiple members participate, it signals shared norms that condone lying and betrayal to protect the group. That makes remediation and reform more difficult. The act trains the group in plausible deniability and how to manipulate observers. That's a very dangerous skill set to have. The tactic is designed to confuse bystanders and authorities. Prosecutors will want to isolate witnesses quickly and use forensic evidence to cut through intentional misinformation. The victim impact of such traumatic betrayal like that: complex PTSD, moral injury. Survivors often suffer identity-level harm, difficulty trusting, pervasive shame, intrusive memories of the deception. And as far as like victims or witnesses who later learned of the deception may feel self-blame for trusting or being fooled, making recovery harder. A lot of this makes me think of Dylan, okay? Based off of Dylan saying that she heard somebody say, I'm here to help you. She clearly was around at 1:15 and heard the boys tell Xana, no, 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 we're here to help you. Therefore, she did hear a lot of this deception and this extreme, just manipulative betrayal. So, what if she really is suffering from fractured memories of it because A, she was intoxicated, and B, they did all these tactics to purposefully manipulate the entire situation? I do think maybe we should give Dylan a little more slack because I do kind of feel like that this fits her very perfectly. As far as Bethany goes, yeah, she's been extremely silent, but I do feel, and don't take this as victim blaming, but I do feel that the boys, David Loach, coaxed his way in through the two surviving roommates. Think about it. They were the freshmen of college. The other girls that all died, they were seniors and juniors. They coaxed their way in there. They did it using the freshman girls. And I feel like that's the part that they play. You know what I mean? I don't think that they purposefully set them up or anything, but I do feel that they allowed the boys in, and maybe they did know of some sort of plan to like rough them up. But I do think the girls left at some point. I think after the Xana attack, they left for a while. And I don't know if I believe the whole Kaylee's room thing at 2:30 or 3:30 or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't believe that. And I don't believe Bethany took the dog out at 3:30 either, because we don't hear that. We don't hear Maddie asking or calling for the dog like she lost him. So if anything, I feel we have been told more lies from Bethany than we have Dylan. Dylan's may seem improbable or unbelievable, but it's because she herself is trying to grapple with what she actually heard. You know what I mean? So, and now that I think about it like that, that's kind of maybe how I would react, because I would be telling everything that I knew. It wouldn't make sense maybe if it didn't make sense to me, but I would just be trying to give as much information as I could. Bethany, however, is so tight-lipped, and wasn't she just like rewarded the Sigma Chi sweetheart or whatever? I'm pretty sure that. Let me try to get a picture of that or something, but I'm pretty sure Sigma Chi just named hers their sweetheart, like they did with Maisie Chapin. So I think Bethany needs to be looked at way more than Dylan does.
Good video.
One heart attack.
Well, you know, okay, so they say
very good video.
psychopaths are born that way, and sociopaths learn. They're trained. I personally still to this day think that church is involved somehow, some way. Maybe it's because I would love to know how many of the kids went to that church. God knows what they did to them while they were growing up.
I'm pretty sure Bethany did.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did. I think I learned that like a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's a really good video though. And again, I gotta say, I have to give it to her.
A lot of deep dives in there.
Yeah, a lot of deep dives, and I have a feeling I know who this is.
The video?
Yeah, I have a feeling I know who Nicole Casey is.
I think I do too.
But I'm not saying a word because if she wants to.
I think that we both know.
Probably.
Yes.
Somebody that really does some really heavy deep dives. And
well, that's not fair. I don't know who it is.
I'll say it in the private chat.
I will say.
Oh, okay. I was going to suggest that. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with the old one.
Let's see if you come up with this. Let's see if
I can't remember what her name was. So this is what I get.
Is that the same person?
Is that who you were thinking of, Terry?
Yeah, I can't remember. I cannot remember the new one, the new name.
Well, the new name would be Nicole Casey.
Well, in between.
Oh, yeah, there was an in-between one in there that didn't last very long. Yeah.
But is that who you were thinking of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Fully, 100%.
I thought that the last, no doubt.
Yeah. And always good stuff and always good deep dives.
Nicole Casey. That's so funny that her name's Nicole, or she used the name Nicole Casey.
Right.
She
Okay, so I don't know if we'll get to all of this tonight. Actually, I want to. There's 5 different parts. I could have just downloaded them, and did it that way, but I didn't. Didn't have enough time. So,
You guys are gonna hate me, but I have to jump down. My brother my son just got here.
okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Terry. That's cool.
Family first.
Okay.
Yep, family first.
Love you guys.
All right. Okay, love you too, Terry. Take
Hold
care.
on. How do
See
I
you,
get out of
Terry.
here?
Yep.
How do I
Where do I
get out of here?
What do I do to get out of here?
Use the back door.
No, the leave studio on the bottom. All right, here, I'll do it. Do it for you. I can. Oh, there you go. You're gone.
I'll kick you out. I'll help you. Boom. Gone. All right, so you got 5 parts, or what? What do we?
Okay. Well, yeah, I got a 5-parter, and people that have been running this is where they got it. I don't know if Yuri's getting any credit for this or not, but I'm going to give him credit here. Idaho for Archive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so that's one. What time? How long have we been going? Okay, let's do. We're going to start with part 2, and I might leave part 1 for another night or something. Part 1's over an hour long, so part 1, part 2. Okay, so this is Snyder's cam, and it is quite different than what we've been watching, what we first watched anyway. Actually, maybe I will start with number 1, and if we want, we can stop it or whatever. Yeah, I'll go there. Okay, so this is Snyder's cam when he got there. Let me see here. All right, this is part 1. There's 5 parts to it. There's not going to be any sound here for a little while. I don't know how many of you have seen this or not.
It's usually 1 minute before sound on the body cam.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen this. He's got his body cam on his knee or something.
I copy.
Take your gloves off, you moron.
I was just gonna say that.
You're driving me nuts here. Tying a little knot.
Right.
Jeez. Okay, boss, I got the tape up. What do you want me to do now?
Well, one thing about this is that we can actually see those little, they're not called tunnels. I don't know what they're called, but you can see him when he's running.
Yeah.
And they're really well hidden. I mean, they're hidden really well. I don't want to.
Start it again.
Yeah, let's get past that part. Yeah, when he's running right here.
Yeah.
Oh, too much. Yeah. Why doesn't he take his gloves off? I mean, come on. It's not like there's anything on the crime scene tape.
Yeah.
But
why is he running, I wonder?
I suppose I don't know. If I was a cop and I came up on a scene like that, I'd be fucking freaking out.
Yeah.
I'd be totally fucking freaking out. Let's see what.
Why is that one car blurred? Tommy, stop.
What?
Back it up just a little bit. There's a car blurred out. The one and only car. Just when he starts running, look to your right. Yeah.
Right there.
Oh. No, I think a little before. All right. Go.
Oh, the license plate is blurred out.
Yeah, but I thought the whole car. Hold on. All right. Sorry. My bad. Oh, there it was.
Oh, yeah, they did a couple of blurs there.
Yeah, there's a couple of glitches. Yeah.
But here you got, now check this out. You got the stairway right here to 1, right?
Yeah.
But it's right there. Everybody see that? That is so well hidden. And it isn't a tunnel. It's like going out on like a first, like here you got a little deck here. It'd be like a deck, but on the bottom floor.
Underneath it.
But it's so hidden. Look
Right.
at that. You can see the railings even. And it is just really, really hidden.
Mm.
And right there. If I can back it up enough, there's another one right there.
There we go.
Yep, more knots.
A little quicker on that one.
Oh no, let's start it all over.
No. Oh God. me. Next tree, please.
Yeah, and all those kids are walking down the street. All those kids are walked down the street. Look at how many of them.
Remember, I was in my room.
Were they interviewing somebody? Like Bethany or Dana?
Well, they all took off down that way though. From like not the tying thing again. I won't do that. Right there. See him? Right there.
Yeah.
They're all walking down the street.
But as this guy's walking by, there's a cop with a clipboard, and he's talking
that
to
could
somebody.
be. Sure, that could be. Yep.
Yeah, and it sounds like their voices coming up right here.
Which is really stupid because
See, the face is blurred out. Whoever the cop is talking to, the face is blurred out.
Right.
So
and
I'll bet you it's one of the girls. Bethany
yeah,
or Dana.
it's Dylan, I think. Yeah.
Or Dana. What?
Yeah.
This case is getting me.
But if this is a cop down here asking kids, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to ask them separately. You know what I mean? You're not. They're
right.
Remember, I was in my room.
Sounds like Bethany.
Snyder is fired from the tape department from now on.
Yeah. No gloves for you.
No, I mean, I have to say this, but there is somebody that is really losing it back there. I mean,
Yeah.
really crying bad.
I agree. That person knows what's going on too, or they wouldn't be that flipped out.
Well, yeah, seeing the crime tape being put up pretty much puts it in stone what it is. Well, what the hell? What the fuck is
Yo, I meant to do that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Somebody's flipping out.
That's Dylan.
Where are you living at?
I live right over there, but that's like ex-girlfriend for 5 years.
Your ex-girlfriend and your dog. Are you hanging out with these guys right now, or no? Or are you just walking by?
No, I came over here because I saw this.
trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, man. Yeah, I'll have you sit here for a second, and then we'll have someone talk with you, okay?
Oh, JD, we know it.
You want to come over here
You
with me?
know what's going on.
Is that who that is?
Yep.
I'll have you over here, bud. Give me, what's behind your back, dude? Sir? Nothing? Okay. You mind if I search you real quick, dude? Yeah, it's just for me. What's your name, dude? Okay, now you come up right here. You want to sit in the car for a second? I can if you'd like. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, man. I also want to talk to you in a second. Thank you. Huh? Just so we can keep you separated from the people at work around. So then,
Oh, Snyder.
Yeah, I'll have someone talk to you in 1 second. Okay, man. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Snyder's a little smarter than the rest of them. At least he's keeping them separate.
The guy that goes
No, I do.
Take a picture of his work.
No, you didn't say anything to me.
Hey. Guy just walked up to me and said, "Hey man, can I talk to you? What's going on?" I said, "Who are you? Or do you live here or something?" He said, "No, it's my ex-girlfriend of 5 years. It's in there, and I don't know what's going on. I just live right over here." He just pointed. He said, "Right over here," and I said, "I'll have someone come talk to me." I said, "Please in the back of Mitch's car."
Okay. You been in there yet?
I need to.
You see, people, right there proves my point when he pointed over this way. I live over this way. You see what I'm saying? Anybody? Does anybody see what I'm saying? That he was living in that one house, not just Sigma Chi. He jumped between houses.
Yeah.
Pictures of this stuff. And I'll work my way in, all the way in.
Well, get all the bins and all that stuff too. There's one room that still hasn't been cleaned.
Okay.
Take a picture inside those cars for it.
Actually, probably a smart idea to take a picture before they get into the car.
Right. Yeah, I didn't realize that first car was on the property. Makes sense that he's taking pictures of the cars.
Yeah, I think that first one was Hunter's.
Yeah. But he hasn't been inside yet.
No,
Other cop goes, "You better
actually, this guy
no."
is doing a better job than the other cops, the other videos I've seen.
He's busy. This
Yeah,
dude,
he's busy and he wants to get this locked down.
right?
The other ones were like they didn't even fucking care if they got it locked down or not.
Right. Yeah, this guy's on the ball.
Not yet. I'm about to though.
VIN number. Now to come to find out, right? That's not even Kaylee's new car.
Really?
That was a rental.
The one we're
That-
looking at right here.
Yeah, from what I've heard, now I don't know if this is true. Has anybody else heard this? That wasn't the new car that she brought up to show Maddie? That her car actually broke down. Her new car actually broke down, and she had to get a rental. Anybody else hear that?
No, I can't tell what kind of car that is either.
Yeah, Kim has heard that. Yeah, that's what I heard too. That her car broke down. So then that causes me to ask the question: then why the fuck did she come up to show Maddie her new car? Then, if it wasn't her new car,
Well, she was coming up to show her, but the car broke down, so she wasn't.
right? It was a loaner.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
wasn't going to turn around and go, "No, I'm not coming now. My car broke down."
I don't know when it broke down though. Did it? You know what I mean?
Right. Like, especially if she's on her way there or something.
Yeah, I can actually see that part. Yeah.
Do we know everybody's vehicle that's here so far? Yeah, well, that's odd that guy came back. Okay. Yeah. I have one in my car.
Is Snyder talking about JD right there? That it was odd for that guy to come back? Listen to this.
Yeah,
I think that's who he's talking about.
Yeah.
It was odd. Nobody else mentions anything about JD, but Snyder does.
Do we know everybody's vehicle that's here so far? Yeah, well, that's odd that guy came back.
Yep, I think he's talking about JD.
Okay.
Why does he find it odd?
Yeah. I have one in my car. Huh? Yes, it is, isn't it? Me too. Me too. Oh, you're right there. Okay, thank you. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Are you gonna take pictures of them?
I took pictures of them. I used them for scale.
Okay. I'll get you a tape measure in 1 second. Let me get pictures of going in.
Keep going.
Come back and take better pictures as we go.
Yeah, this guy's on top of everything.
Get really good before photos too. That door belongs to the storage closet for 2 hours.
Too bad he didn't get there first.
Yeah, so keep an eye on it.
Yeah, really. No, wait, Tommy.
Yep.
That was the bottom floor he was taking pictures of just then, right?
Yep.
From when you opened the door out front.
Yep.
What was being blocked out so much there? There wasn't any bodies down there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's an interesting.
I mean, there was a lot of blacking things out through all that.
Yeah,
but there weren't any bodies down there to our knowledge.
Look at that a little more. Let's go from when he first comes in the door.
It's just weird.
Let me get pictures of going in.
That's up the stairs. Right there.
That must be, I would think, let's see, that wouldn't be Bethany's room.
No, that would have been the spare room. I think so, where the golf clubs and stuff were.
Right.
That's what I think that room is. I think Bethany's on the left side.
Left, right. Yeah, that is weird. Why would they be blocking out?
I mean, they're blocking out the whole doorway.
And that would be Hitler.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A redaction.
Yeah, he's the one going over everything.
Prick. Now keep watching it. Still blocked off there. This room.
Well, it's at the bathroom now.
Yeah.
And this the spare.
Well, I don't think he was in that room yet. Or in that.
No,
I think it's
no,
something hanging on the wall. It's just something hanging on the wall, isn't it? A mirror or something. See, now look. This whole thing
Come back and take better pictures as we go.
And what's he blocking out? What's being blocked out there? This is all downstairs.
Right. Yeah. Nothing should be blocked out there, really.
That's Bethany's room right there.
Yeah. Nothing should be blocked out here.
No. Closet. Bethany's room. All blocked off.
Yeah. That shouldn't be blocked off at all.
Why? There's no reason for it to be.
No, there's no reason.
Not for what we've been told. And see, now he's going upstairs where
Right.
the bodies are supposed to be.
And there's that cup.
Mm-hmm.
And then later that turns out that someone turned it over and stomped on it. You just don't do that to evidence. You just don't do that. All that shit should have been taken in and fingerprinted.
Well, if they didn't have a party there that night, there's a lot of shit around there.
another thing is, now, let me hold on for a second here. That table up there, that ping pong table. No, I'm trying to remember, and my mind is evading me. Was it crooked or at first and then straightened, or was it straightened and then crooked?
I think it was straightened and then crooked. Are we talking about two different pictures?
I'm talking about when he goes up here now.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's smart. I mean, this guy knows what he's doing. Okay, that ping pong. What the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah,
should the knot thing again.
yeah. Let's watch them tie knots again. Jesus Christ!
Give me a cigarette.
All right. Okay. Now. Okay. Here we go. Right here. That ping pong table is straight.
The white
Does it-
the white
the-
table.
Yes.
Yeah. That.
Was that straight to begin with, or was it crooked to begin with? Anybody know? Anybody remember?
Well, are there other pictures?
Yeah, we have. I have pictures. I could go dig them up. I'm just
Oh.
wondering if anybody remembers if it was crooked to begin with, or if it was straight to begin with. Yeah, the beer pong table. Was it straight or crooked to begin with?
Certainly looks
It
straight.
was like, okay, so it was straight and then moved later, which nothing should be moved. I mean, you know what I mean? Nothing should
Right.
be moved.
Oh, I bumped into it. Clumsy
Yeah.
cop.
Right.
Maybe this guy does it.
Right.
Now, what's down that way?
Okay, and there's that
That
knife.
would be Xana's room down there.
See, Hunter's knife is already there. So this is already after. This is, oh man, this guy should have been there at the beginning. This dude should have been there at the very fucking beginning because he knows what the fuck he's doing compared to these other clowns. And he's taking pictures of every little thing. He knows that's part of it. But now you're gonna see Hunter's knife is already there. So this is after these other knuckleheads did their damage.
Yep, I think you're right, Tommy. Is there a time on this thing when this at the beginning? I didn't see it. I just
this is actually got time on it, people. If you look up here, it's actually got time. Look up here and you'll see the time. Or it was there for a second. Let's take a look. And I know I seen it right there.
Yeah. Okay. 12.
12.
Okay, when
we got a time. We have a time.
That's when he's running down. So what time did first responders show up, supposedly?
Yeah, I mean, but this is after all these other knuckleheads have already been in here.
Yeah.
I mean, this dude should have been the first one on scene.
Oh, I see. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can see there's other cops been in. He already said he hadn't been in yet.
Right.
So, because hell no, dude was on tape duty.
Oh yeah, and that needs to be done immediately.
Yeah.
And those kids should have been separated.
And that cop walking out and the guy standing at the door, they've obviously been in already.
Oh, yeah, they've been in the Idaho.
Do we know who that is? Which cop is it? Anybody?
This is Snyder.
No, the guy taking the pictures. I'm talking about the one standing at the door.
Oh, I didn't get a good look at him.
He's a little chunky with a mustache.
Blake, or maybe? I'm not sure.
Might be. Now, see, I'm surprised he doesn't take pictures of the house right here. But I think, wasn't he talking to a guy? And maybe the other guy said, yeah, I'll take pictures, blah, blah, blah.
But there, there's footprints all over in here.
Yeah.
There's footprints all over in here.
There's a black bag somewhere up there.
Yep. There is.
This guy right here on the right.
That's Gunders. Oh, to the right?
Yeah, that guy. He's covered up by it.
Who is that guy? That isn't Rosie, is it? No.
I don't know who he is. Well, I'm not very good at remembering. That's not a good picture of him. That's Hitler.
That's
You're excited, chick.
Mr. Keystone.
Oh, wife's home. Hold on, I'm gonna mute. Dogs are going nuts.
All right. But this guy is, he's on top of shit, man. This dude. I wish he would have been the first one to get there. If any other mods want to come up, I'll leave a link.
Are we assuming the bodies are still in the house at this point?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This guy's taking pictures.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
That's why it's questionable about the downstairs being blacked out.
And the sound went totally off, too. Yeah, if you look in the camera, you can see more. They'll block it off, but you'll be able to see more through the cam. Oh, they blocked the camera this time, but you can see.
Yeah, I was like right there. I was trying to watch.
Right. Yeah, they blocked this camera off.
Camera on to you. You little boy. My little puppy.
And they're taking pictures of the bathroom there. But yeah, he's taking pictures of every little thing, and that's a good thing.
So this basically what we're watching is his body cam footage, right?
Yep.
And Snyder, that's his name.
Yep.
That's why they call it Snyder tapes or whatever it was listed. Yeah. He was taking pictures before he was doing the tape. Let one of those other losers do the tape. Let this dude
right.
Get his pictures taken.
Right.
Bet you we haven't seen a lot of those.
It's, yeah, look at that. Everything backed out.
Wow.
He must be inside one of their rooms.
Imagine having to do that, though.
Yeah, you had to take pictures of everything.
Yeah. All right. Still looks straight there.
Yeah, still looks straight there.
Kind of.
Well, there's a picture where it's way off center, and I'm wondering when that happened.
Some serious detail pictures here. That's up to Maddie's room. Maddie's and Kaylee's rooms. Kitchen. Dude, don't run out of memory. Sliding door is open. There are no chairs there. Holding that, when the
Right.
door
There's no
closed.
chairs there. No.
So they were put there after the fact.
But right there is a lock on the door, so they didn't use that kind of thing. Right there's and they say they lock the door every night, except for that night. Dylan said, "Well, we didn't that night." Well, yeah.
Wonder why they're taking pictures of that particular window. Is that where they see the handprints, maybe?
It might be because the screen is off, possibly.
Yeah. It looked like it'd been off for a while to me. I don't know.
His tape is already dangling down. No, he's not a
Yeah.
tape. He's definitely not a taper.
No. Block in here. Okay, here we go. We going upstairs, take some pictures. Here comes the black. Here comes the redaction.
Right. No, yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. There's no doubt about it. This guy's been I mean, he remembers his training.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Black.
That's probably why they wanted him there last.
Well, if he was the only one taking pictures, yeah. I'm just really surprised that they take pictures with a mobile phone these days.
Right.
Seems strange, but it's quick. Must be blood splatter pics or something. Oh yeah. That's Kaylee's room. Or I should say Maddie's room, right? Thank you, Kim. Yes, I corrected myself. Thank goodness.
That must have been really rugged to look at.
Yeah.
And then have to take pictures of it.
Yeah, especially the description of Kaylee's face. You know.
Right.
You know, I've seen a man shoot himself, but I never saw somebody who was beaten to where you couldn't recognize her face. That to me is just hard. I don't know if I could stomach that.
I've had a couple friends end up that way.
Sorry to hear that.
One by a baseball bat and one by his own bottle of booze.
I crash landed in a plane. Does that count?
Well, hey, you're lucky to be here.
Believe you me, I know it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't understand. Maybe in the rooms, but why? You know, the biggest question is why isn't there any blood or footprints coming out from the rooms?
You don't see any
And
blood,
nothing.
really.
No.
Not the way they describe it.
No, but I'm sure there is in the rooms, you know. But
Yeah.
why wouldn't it be tracked out?
That I don't know. You know, if they're blocking the picture of the whole scene, it's got to be pretty nasty. And yeah, how are you not getting any blood on yourself? How are you not?
It can't happen.
It just doesn't make sense.
No.
Oh, that's right. She changed her clothes and everything and got out of there in 3 minutes or whatever. I saw a naked man running out back.
Right.
It was your boyfriend. He was running away from you. Is this a new rap now? Are we witnessing a new police rap?
I hope not.
No, it is. He's going up the other side of the house now.
Oh, from the neighbor's house.
Yeah, he's going all the way down. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going all the way down.
Past the parking lot.
Yep.
Oh boy. Dr. Tape. Yep. Don't come up this stone walk.
So let's take a look. Let's just kind of fast. I'm going to fast forward here a little bit and see what else we got here that
might be
interesting. Oh Christ! I had the sound up.
You recognize these first two though?
I wondered about that. There goes the dog. See the dog down there? There's two cops. They're walking the dog.
Just a walking the dog.
The dog. Those cops are walking the dog.
Yeah, he's taking pictures of even the neighbors' cars.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. That.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell, man? Total invasion of privacy. You would think. I don't know.
Now when it comes to quadruple and they're on the public street.
That's true. A lot of pictures there. Hey, Murphy. Oh, look at Murphy.
Yeah, poor Murphy.
Oh, puppy.
I'm just gonna start taking pictures of cars and looking at see if there's any somewhere.
Okay,
I don't want to start.
You want to just start photoing? I'll start looking, I guess. And kind of standstill for the moment.
Right.
Just come up the street, take a picture.
Yeah, I didn't get too close, but
someone's gonna have to cut it at some point.
yeah.
So
No, nobody knows anything. Did one of them say they saw someone? Hi.
Yeah, hi. Don't mind me. I'm just taking pictures of your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that, James.
Okay.
how's it going?
What's up, man?
Is this about me being outside or?
My buddy said he saw you out there.
Yeah, I was walking around trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, you guys live here?
Yeah, but they
Okay.
What?
Did you guys hear anything, see anything last night or early this morning?
Can you tell us like what happened?
We can't tell you what's going on right now.
Is everyone?
Footprints coming from this way. I see. I don't know where they came from, if that's the only stairs or not, but
Okay.
But we're gonna have you guys you guys are all safe, okay?
Yes.
But we're gonna have you guys stay inside for right now, if you don't mind. And we might have somebody come back and talk with you guys, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And then I appreciate if anybody leaves, so let us know. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Do you mind if I take pictures right here? Is that okay? Cool. Okay. Appreciate it.
All right, let us know if you need anything else.
Thank you.
yeah, this guy's on top of it, man.
And he saw those footprints too.
Yep.
First picture he took.
He's trained like I am.
Looking for more footprints, it looks like.
Yeah, I can't tell you though. So, yeah, if everybody could just sit inside. Did you guys hear anything, see anything late last night? Anything like that? No? Anybody hurt inside your guys' place?
We're all here. No.
Okay. No cut hands or anything like that? Everybody's fine?
We're all yeah, we're all here. Our roommate's actually one of the guys up there who went up there to go get his girlfriend.
Okay.
He's our roommate here, so we're just waiting to see if he comes out. But
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're going to still talk with him for a little bit and
Yeah.
figure out what's going on, okay? What was his girlfriend's name?
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
I told you guys that. That's JD's. JD lives there. Everybody thought it was over, but he was going back and forth. And this, listen to what he says.
Yeah, I can't tell you though. So, yeah, if everybody could just sit inside. Did you guys hear anything, see anything late last night? Anything like that? No? Anybody hurt inside your guys' place?
We're all here. No.
Okay. No cut hands or anything like that? Everybody's fine?
Yeah, we're all here. Our roommate's actually one of the guys up there who went up there to go get his girlfriend.
Okay.
He's our roommate here, so we're just waiting to see if he comes out. But
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're going to still talk with him for a little bit and
Yeah.
figure out what's going on, okay? What was his girlfriend's name?
Kaylee.
Kaylee. Okay, thank you.
What'd I tell you?
And which vehicle is his?
This one right there.
This one right here. Thanks.
They have the dog.
Okay. Is that his current girlfriend?
This is at 12:45 now.
They off and on. Okay. Do you mind if I talk to you real quick for a second? This is your address here?
Yeah. We all live right here.
What's your first name, man? Your last name? I think I interacted with you not too long ago. I remember that name. Do you drive a Tacoma? I have to call your dad?
Yes.
Yeah, what's your name?
I was the one parked over there, yeah.
What's your date of birth, man?
2000.
2000. Huh. My lord.
And what's your phone number? Okay. And then what unit are you in?
We're in a right here.
Okay. And what was your buddy's name that's up there right now? And were you with him last night by chance?
We were at the bars, but then I went back to my girlfriend's house, and these guys all came over here.
Okay, and he came back. What bar were you guys at?
Here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You were with him all night?
This is Adam.
Okay.
Yeah. We were at the corner club.
Okay.
He got off work and we went to the corner club. And then came back here.
So Snyder's talking to Adam right now.
Okay. And you said they were dating?
They were for a long time, but they kind of just gone off.
How's their relationship been?
It's good.
They've been fine. They get along and
still hang out with each other.
Okay. Any arguments or anything like that between them that you know about?
No.
Nothing that you've seen?
Nothing that I've seen.
Has anything ever been physical between them?
No.
Okay. Any verbal arguments that you've noticed?
None that I've seen, no.
Nothing. He's not talking about it or anything like that?
No. They seem to be on fine terms.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Can I talk with you for a second over here?
The same cop that was taking pictures, right?
What's your name, man? Do you mind if I see your hands real quick, dude? Okay, cool. Birth.
2001.
And a phone number for you?
You know, I get a big kick out of how people put so much into, let's see your hands. They have gloves nowadays that you can take a knife and just go and stab, and it doesn't go through your glove. I mean, progress, right? They're out there. You can look them up on Google. They're out there. You can take a knife and go like that, and nothing happens. You don't get no mark or nothing. So nowadays, it isn't even, I mean, sure, look at your hands, but it isn't
as necessary as it used to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They have gloves now that you can literally put a torch on your hand, and
right?
And it will not burn through it. You know, it's just like. So yeah, I agree with Tommy. That seemed a little odd that he even asked that.
Yeah,
he didn't ask the
I
other
suppose
guy.
they have to ask, but I mean,
he didn't ask the other guy, but maybe that's because his hands weren't in his pockets, like this dude.
I think this guy is pretty sharp. Said he was that him and that Adam Lottie. He said that he was up at the corner club,
right?
With JD. So I'm sure, and being roommates with JD, I'm sure he wanted to, take a look at his hands. It has to be done in case someone's really stupid and didn't wear those gloves.
Right. Great possibility.
But whoever did this had it very well planned out.
Right. Oh, man.
Okay. And you were with, what was your buddy's name? What's up there? You were with last night?
Yeah, we were at the bars and everything.
Okay, how do you see him last night?
See him?
Yeah. Happy, fine, normal?
Yeah.
Okay. What time did you guys make it home from the bar?
Now, here's what I'm hearing is that in class, a week prior to this happening, that JD in class was really depressed and withdrawn, and that kind of thing. So, I don't think Kohlberger was that way. I don't know. That's what I hear.
1:30-ish.
You didn't shut it down?
No, I tried. Tried our best.
Were you guys at the corner club?
Yeah.
And then what happened once you guys got back?
We went downstairs. We got off a little bit upstairs and went to bed.
Downstairs? How intoxicated was he?
I don't really feel
Corner club till 1:30. So.
pretty drunk too.
Pretty drunk? Okay. What time did you guys go to bed at?
2-ish, probably.
So just hung out real quick, and then does he share a room with anybody? And Kaylee's his ex-girlfriend, is that correct? Okay. How's their relationship seem to you?
Perfect. She's just moving down to, from what I know, she's moving down to Texas.
She's moving to Texas?
Sometime soon.
Why is she moving to Texas?
She got a job offer.
Okay.
But yeah, that came out with that dog, Murphy.
Yeah.
He's up here all the time.
Gotcha. Okay.
A job offer that Adam took over, right? Isn't that what happened?
What?
Didn't Adam take over Kaylee's job in Texas? I don't know.
I heard that. Yes, I heard that for sure.
Yeah. So the guy he's talking to took Kaylee's job. Now, isn't that a coincidence? Fucking A, man.
She's moving to Texas. Is she currently seeing anybody else or anything like that you know of?
I don't think so.
Don't think so.
Like, the question should be, who wasn't she seeing?
That's what they're saying now. Yeah,
I know.
That's been big in the story lately.
Right? Yeah, she was seeing quite a few people.
Set if she was.
I don't so. I don't really know.
But you know, right? Yeah. Does he seem like someone that'd be jealous or anything like that? No? We'll be able to tell you guys more. But okay. Really can't say anything. So we want to make sure all of our information stays with us, you know. If anybody seems odd, more odd than usual, more worried about what's going on or anything, then you think they should be. If there's any wounds on anybody, if you notice anything out of place, make sure you guys give us a call, okay? Okay. Let's see. We might have detectives reach out to you guys or some more of your roommates for some follow-up questions and stuff. Okay, guys? Okay. Thanks. And this is car, correct? Did you guys take this to and from the porn club? Which car did you guys take?
We had a ride.
You had a ride. Okay. That wasn't a trick question, by the way. Hey, do you guys mind if I walk around back? Is that cool? Thanks, guys.
he's looking around there.
I'm so lost as to where we are right now with all his walking around. I couldn't tell you where the house was in here.
Like, this looks like the house. Is this where the core is living, or is that the house over? Yeah, no doubt. No doubt it will snap.
Thank you, rabbit hole.
This guy's getting right into it, well, I tell you. Yeah,
he's not missing anything.
He's looking up on the roof and shit. Look at that. Oh.
Does everybody have a sofa out in their backyard?
Let's take we all want to know what that actually looks like. Now look how easy of a jump that is from the roof to here and over. I mean, that's just so simple. So fucking simple. 30 seconds from the house.
Right.
That's what 30 seconds from the house. A guy that had been depressed all week. Kaylee was moving to Texas, taking the dog. And if you notice, he says his dog. I don't know if they've already gone past that part or not, but at the car, he says his dog. He doesn't even say our dog or anything like that. He says his dog.
Yeah, good possibility.
I mean, not even when she's gone, dead and gone, does he go, it was our dog. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, there was nothing. Like fucking nothing. Right, Wade.
Hello. Huh?
What's going on?
Can't really tell you guys right now.
Really?
Yeah, sorry about it. You live here?
Yeah, I was living here.
Okay. Have you been gone all day?
Yeah, I just got home.
Okay. Were you gone last night or?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Get a picture of his car.
Yep. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's being very cordial to everybody.
Very cordial and very thorough.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that white truck. There's a white truck that looks very similar.
Yeah.
Right there.
Picture that bad boy, did you? No. Why doesn't he take a picture of that truck? Or he did already. I think he did already.
Yeah.
When he was going down.
Is Kaylee the one that's upstairs with the other guys? Because the boyfriend was over here, and they were all drinking last night. He went to bed like 32. But they with that girl. Okay, because that's where they said they were. Okay. And then he said that they recently broke up.
Roger just texted me and said he's going to
What happened?
No, check this out. Check this out. Wait a minute. Oh,
So they might.
check this out. I want you to watch this right here. And what he's you can't hear him, but you know what the hell he's saying.
Was over here. And they were all drinking last night.
Watch what he's doing.
But they went to with that girl. Okay, because that's where they said they were. And then he said that they recently broke up.
Roger just texted me and said he's going to come up.
Right. He's pointing up at the roof of the house now. Check it out. Pointing up at the roof. The other dude looks. Can jump down that roof very easily. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what he's explaining.
So they might have been I don't know how much you guys know. Last night was possibly with them, and one of the couples, I think it might be one of the females, his ex-boyfriend came up earlier and was asking what was going on. So he's in the back of Mitch's car, but they were all with him last night till 2. So that's all I know so far. This guy just walked all the way around and didn't see any blood, any running, and anything like that.
Now, why was it that Payne got the lead detective role instead of this Snyder? I'd like to know. I mean, this Snyder would have been twice as good.
He's probably just he's, I don't know, detective maybe, but he's probably more of a patrolman. I mean, it seems to me he's just like doing his job because he's constantly talking to that one guy, that heavier set guy with a mustache or the dark hair or something, the hat on.
Don't tell me I'm
That's
guessing again.
Yeah. I didn't see anything.
I don't see anything in there.
So, I mean, it seems like he's reporting what his findings to what he's doing to that guy.
Well, Dana is saying that too, that my sound is messed up. Huh. That's very odd.
Come backstage, you get on panel, just fine.
Let's listen up to the rest of this.
They might just let us, those guys. They seem pretty cooperative.
You got prosecutors pulled up on talking. I just got help actually.
But there's a ton, obviously, you guys know it's a lot of departments in there, so there's a lot of guys in there. I assume probably all of them.
And then once Dick gets here.
Yeah, you just want me checking dumpsters and stuff, trash cans. Anybody closed, ditched? Or what do you want from me?
I think right now just security, making sure people aren't coming and going and touching anything.
Okay, we got that locked down.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, man.
I'm gone.
Good. Hey, can you guys stay here for a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Is that okay? And then not go out your guys' back door this way or out that way.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
No worries.
You an extra?
2 more people. Well, I guess there's 2 roommates that are out right now.
Okay.
That might be coming back.
Okay. Who's that?
Just my buddy's girlfriend.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep. Thanks. So both these houses are staying inside right now. So and they all seemed curious, obviously, but.
So I'm just going to go back to getting ready to and Ari going to start grabbing interviews.
I don't want to get too deep into the rooms.
Yep. Camera. No, that's pipe. Damn.
Um, uh, Rockin' Reactions rollers are when Kaylee's mom. I don't think Kaylee's family was on very good terms at this point in time. Actually, a couple of weeks leading up to that, so they might not have known. I guess is what my point is. She did.
Who blocked? Tommy, I stepped away for a minute.
Yep, that's fine.
No, Kelly supposedly had them blocked on all her social media. Who's she talking about? Him.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Yeah, she had them all blocked.
Who?
Kaylee.
She had who all blocked?
Yeah, no, she wasn't getting along with her family at that point in time. In the
So
last
she had her
couple, the last couple of weeks.
Okay, so she had her family blocked.
Yes. Yes. And she wasn't getting along, I know, with at least Olivia and her dad. I'm not sure about Christy, but you know, one leads to the other. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, she had both, and Jack was blocked too. Jack was blocked. So that, I bet you that pissed him off too. I think she pissed off a lot of people in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And I think she was kind of, you know, let's just say dating. And I think that was pissing some people off. So there was a lot going on in that little clique.
Right.
All right. Let's keep her.
Plus the whole Mean Girls thing, and
All right. I'm going to try to get
Yeah.
through all these tonight, just to get through them. So
keep going.
Moving. And I don't blame her, Kim. With everything I know.
Now, why do we have a still shot here? Did he put his camera down or something, or just another view from somewhere? Yeah, that guy there is who he reports to. It still sounds like chick is crying in the background. Dylan, I guess. And if it is, she saw more than.
Hey, ma'am. Ma'am, can you stop right there for me? Come back down here. Hi, we're not going to have anybody come back this way, okay?
Oh, okay. We're just gonna go to my friend's house.
Okay, are they right up here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's walk around just on the road, please. And do you live in this one right here? On the other side? Okay. You can go up the stairs. You can go right in through that front door. Hey guys, make sure nobody walks right through here, okay? We're on the back side of your house, okay?
protecting the dumpster now, making sure nobody jumps in or throws any guns or knives. Okay, I'll shut up.
This hidden credit card threat.
Muted, Tommy. Nope, you're muted. I can't hear you.
There. Is that
There
better?
we go. Yep.
Okay. So yeah, we got at least different views and different, like the back of the houses and stuff. There was a lot there, and I'll tell you what, that Snyder man, he could come on to he could work for any police force. That guy, I mean, he should have been the lead detective. He should have been.
He was good.
He was, and he should have been the lead detective.
I was surprised at the very end when, if it was Jack D that walked by, that he didn't question him.
Jack D was in the cop car. They
No.
put him in a cop car.
Yeah, so he was still up in the cop car. Well, I thought somebody wrote that it was Jack D that walked by it. I wasn't sure.
He had a blue coat on, I know.
Yeah, blue sweater or something.
Right.
Or sweatshirt, who knows? And shorts, white shorts. But he didn't question him in any way. Maybe he thought that would be intruding. A guy just walking down the street, but
No, actually, I think they took him down and did his interview. Payne did a 15-minute interview with them down at the thing at 4:00, but they left him in that car for quite a while. And I suppose I don't know if they forgot him in there.
well, I thought somebody talked to him while he was in the car. Unless that was just the beginning when he was letting them
They
sit in the car.
did, and he said something like he was more worried. He was worried about his dog,
right?
And it's like, what? He was worried about his dog, his dog. Which was kind of crazy. But anyway, let's go on to part 2 here. These are a lot shorter, so like 3-4 minutes long type of thing. Yeah, these are pretty short.
I'm not going anywhere. Unless you kick me off like you did Terry.
Okay, there we go. And here we are. This is part 2. And this is from Idaho for archive. So this is taken off of where he was at. The sound is on, so I don't know why. There it goes.
We'll do. Thanks, Rick. Is everyone still going to the police station?
Huh?
Is that group of people still going to the police station? I'm not sure what they were doing, what the captain asked them to do. Let me go. I'll go ask you.
Huh. That's a camera.
And this guy's everywhere.
Yep. He's after that camera.
This is the house of the king. Yep.
Yep.
Sure is.
Hello.
Hey guys. Is everybody that lives here? I know it says you're one friend that might have left.
My boyfriend's here. Do you want him?
Sure, you can step out too. I was just going to talk to you guys. I'll have you guys just stay here for a little while, if that's all right. I don't want anybody coming and going right now. I see you guys have a camera here.
Yes.
Do you have any other cameras?
No, just that one.
Just I want to know how big of a picture does that get?
It's just like the road, like.
Oh, we've seen this already, didn't we?
Okay. And are you guys able to get copies of that?
Maybe it was me.
Okay.
It's on an SD.
I might have watched
Okay.
it before.
We also have an app. Oh yeah, we also have an app.
Okay. Do you mind if I can get a copy of that? Is that cool?
Yeah. How would we do that?
We'll give you an email.
Okay.
And then you guys can email if that works. Whose camera is it?
It's mine.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the email that you?
Let's go with R. Snyder, SNYDER.
SNY
DER.
DER.
At ci.moscow. .id.
ID.
Yep. .us. Yeah, it's gonna do that.
Perfect.
R. Snyder. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay. Thank you. And if everybody's okay here, if you guys need to leave or something like that, just let us know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks.
thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, so here's part 3. Yeah, I thought a Range Rover was white, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. That's what I thought.
Should be your security.
We're at 13:57 now. So we're at almost 4 o'clock. So that must have been when they must have just grabbed. Wasn't JD's interview like about 4 o'clock?
No, 13:57 is almost 2 o'clock.
Oh, is it? Or
yeah.
Oh,
13
yeah.
minus 12 is 157.
Right. Gotcha. You're right.
Not trying to.
Yeah, I know. I'm tired.
That's right. Believe me, I had to figure it out myself while you were talking.
Right.
Who owns this blue
Yes,
car?
that was the rental, I do believe, Snow Leopard.
And who owns this blue car? Santa, maybe?
This is Maddie's car here.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I think hers was a blue one. Wasn't it, everybody? Was Maddie's was a blue car, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Deborah Putnam saying yes.
I was just talking to my writer. He goes, I mean,
And Big Red said it's I think it's Maddie's.
for one, and usually happen where there's multiple people at once. Usually word for word, I said.
One or the others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like, it's crazy.
I'm so lucky. Was it Coeur d'Alene? Is that where the ISP guys, homicide investigator, from?
I think it's the crime tech people. I think it's the crime tech people. Like, I probably have one in Coeur d'Alene and some Boise, Idaho, and they probably have one in Pocatello or somewhere on the east side.
Is he doing okay up the stairs?
Yeah, check it in a minute ago. Just wanted to call if you need anything.
Did he get a hand warmer?
I offered each one.
Oh no.
You have your hands in there anyway, right? So I got gloves now.
Okay, so
Why did Amazon send me $20,000? Because
part 4. It'll take a minute for the sound to come on.
It's still Snyder, right?
Yep.
You going back up to visit those girls again. Bad boy.
Hi. Hey, did you guys just call us
Oh, no.
about the video footage?
Oh. She's coming. No, I'll call you back, okay? Are you in the shower? Okay, bye. Okay. Did you call the cops? Did you call the cops about the footage? The cops.
No?
No.
Awesome, thank you. Hey, can you excuse me? Hey, when she gets out, I still haven't received the video from her, so I don't know if it didn't go through or what. Just let her know that.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's one of Oregon's greatest unsolved mysteries, the disappearance of Kyron Horman. 15 years after the little boy vanished from school, we look back at the investigation.
Kyron, we're going to...
In part 5. Let me start this one over here.
Hi, guys.
Mm-hmm. Redacted. Probably talking to somebody that knows what's going on.
No.
Right, but I got to clear this up. I did look it up. Maddie's car was a white car. I looked it up online. Just wanted to get that straight, so we all know.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Daddy.
I thought it was blue, but I was proved wrong. It wouldn't be the first time.
Step over here with me.
Well, the problem is the timing here, which is what, like
212.
Yeah, 212. So they're not going to remove the bodies yet. Actually, I don't. The EMTs weren't allowed in there. First responders were not allowed in there, and actually, my butt didn't even get there until 4 or 5. So,
right.
Yeah, they were moved out at night.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yep.
Now, I don't understand the background noise in this video here. If they're redacting what these people are talking, but we still hear background noise. That's weird. Hey, Birdie's in the house.
Hey, Birdie. What's up, brother?
Aren't you doing something with him next couple days, Tommy?
Yeah, I'm on Wednesday night on Birdies. Actually, let me look here. Oh, you sent me emails or messages.
It's like, hey, this is Birdie. Don't forget to show up, dude.
My here, let me stop this for a second. My email is once upon a crime time at gmail.com. Once upon a crime time is all capital letters. Sorry about that, Bird. How you doing, brother? Hope all's well, man. This show is just about ready to end. I got like what? 2 minutes left. But this has been a long one here. This has been looked a lot of that new video that's out, and
it's been good. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Except this is actually the only blurred out stuff that they put out, and I don't understand why. Maybe it's because I don't know why. That's a good question. I'm
very strange.
Gents, we're going to do a neighborhood canvas. So I need to know who's available here to start with me.
I can.
They're going to do the scene. We're going to walk around and look at the cameras. Did you just hear that radio transmission just a minute ago? That somebody.
That was unrelated.
Oh, what did you do, Chris?
I did have a camera up here, and they were going to be emailing me the footage from it. It just comes out this way, though. So,
okay,
the house is that one.
It's the one on the other side, right? The gray one up there.
I don't know what they keep blurring out over there.
At that house.
But that person's face, for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. Wonder why that is.
Like you could really see who that was. Is this the chief here or something?
Oh boy, he mumbled that, didn't he? I couldn't hear that. Could you?
No. What'd he say?
Oh yes, if the chief was here. Listen.
I can tell you more over here if you want.
Oh wait. Ah, got to go back a little further. Yeah, he asked if the police, if the chief was there, and then all you hear is just like really low mumbling. Listen to this shit. Why is he talking so low?
I can tell you more over here if you want.
Anyway, that's what I heard. Anyway, so whatever.
A viral video is sweeping.
And that is all of the new video.
That was good stuff. Really was.
Really good stuff. There's Birdie's. Hold on here. I got to go up again. There's Birdie's.
Linky to the house.
Linky, and I'll be on there Wednesday night at 7:00, and that should be a good show, people. So make sure you're there for that one. Birdie always has good stuff. So
perfect night.
Yeah, we'll be good.
I'll be in chat.
Right, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of these together, and then just run a video just for people. I won't interrupt it or anything, so people can grab it. Whatever. I'll probably do that at some point anyway. But you guys all know where to grab it. But it's just like putting it all together and shit. Whatever. Yeah, that's what I got. I'm tired. I got a sibling meeting tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, which I got to get on the road early. So, yeah, it'll be good. We haven't all got together. It's my sister's 5th death anniversary tomorrow, so we're all getting together. So, yeah, but I want to thank you, Randy, for being on tonight. And
Tommy, your intelligence and caring melt my heart.
no,
That's
well,
all I
thank you very much, and that goes to you.
I
too.
love listening to you. I love what you discuss, and I certainly love being on panel. I don't like to be a pig, but if people aren't going to get up here, I'll get up here.
Right, and I'm glad you do, Randy.
All
Thank
right.
you very much, brother.
Kick me off, Tommy. Come on.
All right, I'm kicking him. I'm kicking him off. Watch, here he goes, guys. Here he goes. Here he goes. All right, everybody. A good show. I think I went over a lot of different stuff. Showed some new stuff that maybe you haven't seen before, especially in those videos there, and maybe a couple other videos. And that does it. I do have a treat for you tonight in the Musically. Hopefully this doesn't get shut down. I did run it on another channel, so it better not. But anyway, I appreciate you all. My subs, you are my heart. My mods, you are my soul. And until next time, rock and roll. Get ready for the battle.
Queen of light took her bow, and then she turned to gold. The Prince of Peace embraced the gloom and walked the night alone. Dance in the dark night, sing to the morn. The Dark Lord rides and force tonight, and time will tell us all. We